Have you ever wanted to conquer the world? Well, you can finally do that in Territorial IO. But it is not like a giant zombie apocalypse game, or a game which has a pandemic completely sweep the entire world, causing immediate panic. I swear I'm not talking about the current pandemic! But no, you are actually fighting against other players for territory. But it is not like this, and maybe this. All you're doing is fighting for pixels, and for some reason it has a lot of substance. I shall play with bots first, as I have no idea what to expect as of recording. And no, I am not playing on very easy. That is cowardly. I will, however, play on normal, and I still expect to win. I can choose where to start. That is very nice. Most IO games do not even give you that option. I had no idea how to attack at first. Luckily, I managed to find a way before I got swarmed. It seems I can choose how much percentage I can attack with, but I did not know how to change it at first. You'll see later, as this is just practice for me. The difficulty of normal does not seem like a normal difficulty to me, but then again, it is not the hardest difficulty, as I will try that later. The real challenge will be against other players after I finish this. I will not show all of this. Killing bots on the normal difficulty is no satisfaction, so I will skip to the winning end of it. Here we are, the Victory Royale. What about the very hard difficulty? Surely I can beat a very hard robot. Oh, it is not as easy as I thought it would be. I guess that's why they call it very hard. I will have to come back to this one. But enough bot killing. Let's battle other players, whether in a team or free-for-all. That's where the real magic begins. I have no idea what to expect, except maybe getting owned by better players. Well, this doesn't look good already. Well, it looks like I was right. It didn't look good for me at all, and with no balance to defend myself. I will just slowly and naturally fade away before I get destroyed by a player. First time with players. But it also doesn't help that I am surrounded by like 9 different players, all on different teams. Still, doesn't make me any better. Let's try and play in my old place of England. Let's see how well I can do. It looks like I have the upper hand. There is nothing that can stop me now, right? Wait, it was just another human? I think I picked the wrong mode, but it's still a win nonetheless. Oh, I picked the arena/1v1 mode. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, back to getting owned by other players, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't attack with 75% power, but I still don't know this yet. Maybe my calling is team mode. Maybe I would shine better there, but only if I knew how to change the percentage bar. Then maybe I can do better. Maybe. I'm just hoping. I would need a much better team for that, and I would also need a better spawning position. It looks like I've found one here. There is really nothing else I can do now, so the only thing I can do is give balance to other players. Good thing I'm at a very reasonable size to do this. And this will help my team win. Maybe this is the only way I'll win. Through the means of other players. In this situation, the only thing I can do is wait for my inevitable death. Ah, here it is. I don't think I want to do this. Oh, never mind. Is this how gaining territory in the future will end up being? Even Antarctica? When in doubt, full send your opponent. There is nothing that can go wrong here, right? Oh wait, here it is. They're all coming for me. I'm too powerful to be left alive. It appears that I finally know how to increase or decrease the amount of power I can use to attack other players. This will come in handy, but it won't make me any better, I swear to you. But I still seem to get attacked, for obvious reasons, and this player sure as hell will not leave me alone. I really want to full send you, but I know I will die. But so will you, you're surrounded by my team. Hey, at least bots are being nice to me, even though it may not be as much resources as I would like. You have attacked me for long enough, and now here comes my team, ready to strike you. Yes, full send. Full send so that you will die. You should have finished me when you had the chance. I guess I'll help Ukraine, for reasons I don't want to get into. Winning in a team is great and all, but I still need a win in a free-for-all match. That is what I aim to do next, and I will improve with every match I play. I was even at the top right here, or near the top, and I managed to ruin it by attacking just a little too much, as you will see right here, these two players next to me, finally and eventually swarming me, until I eventually die. This one is on me. Once again I am defeated. But wait a minute. I am still alive. I am at this little tiny island right here. Maybe I can still win. Haha, of course not. Imagine having 1 pixel when you win. It would be the greatest win of all time. But not for me. I just wanted to see the battles. But I got tired because I want to battle others myself. When players want to form a non-aggression pact with you, in particular. Just for them to force send you when the time is right. This is why I do not take non-aggression pacts. And this is certainly why I will not have people command me what to do in-game. At least not now. Because that is what stronger players do. They will command you to attack another player just for them to attack you later on. There is no point in teaming with them, they'll just turn on you. Not that I was teaming in the first place, but I wanted to survive for as long as possible. You cannot blame me for that. This is just another predictable loss for me. I know I can win at least once. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. And I will not stop until I will win. This time I will come in prepared. Prepared to win. And in some cases when you win a game like this, sometimes you need a lot of luck. And I got a lot of luck this time. In this one, players kept leaving. They kept leaving in droves. So I could just quickly obtain the rest of their territory. This may be the only chance that I will ever get to win. At least on this map. This is 3 players that have left so far. And I sure as hell take advantage when I can. This now allows me to take control of most of the map. Something that I have struggled to do since playing this so far. And now that I'm in a position to dominate, I will not be as reckless this time. I shall learn from my mistakes here. You there, you full sent too late. You should have done it earlier. And now I have no idea what to do. I've got to do something, because if I don't, my interest will get lower, and I will not obtain as much balance. I'll just attack first place, because that has worked so well for me before. Oh wait, they just full sent. Never mind. That is more territory for me. I do not need to worry about being swarmed right now, even by first place, which might happen still. I must have found a horseshoe or a 4-leaf clover or something. All of these players are either full sending to other players, all leaving in droves so I can take their territory. How lucky can I be today? Ah, now this is nice. I wasn't even trying to team with them. This is a true friendly player. And now I'm in full control. Just as I want. Just as I need. Now this time I get full sent. You're a little too late for that now. I am too powerful, and I will not let this win slip from my hands. Think strategically. What would the other warmongers of past history would do? Actually, don't answer that. All I know is, I know what to do, and I need to keep my balance higher than both of these players, so that I do not get swarmed easily. Oh yeah, there's still other players still playing, and they only have like 20 territory left. I just noticed, this player did a full sent. This player did a full send on the other remaining player. This will make it much easier for me to win, assuming I do not screw it up. I will now do the first strike quickly, whilst they are enfeebled with much lower balance than I. Well, this is surely anticlimactic. This player decided to leave. This is like the 7th player that left the game. I think I got a little too lucky here. But a win is a win, and as soon as I get 99% occupation, this will show my win in all of its glory. I have won. The journey is complete. Or is it? It's not over yet. I still need to win on the world map against players and later with bots, so we still have some way to go. Not here though. I am surviving in guerrilla warfare by myself right here. Blue team against red and black. But my plan was not in team mode anyway, so let's come to free for all, where to me, a win matters the most for now. And it's good that I have taken over the entirety of Antarctica, my current place of residence. Clearly, if only. But it's not enough to win. Canada next? Or Alaska? Either way, this is where I am spawning right now. It appears all the bots are behind me, So I must take them out so I can conquer all of their territory and gain a huge advantage on the battlefield. Things are looking good. It really does depend on where you spawn. Sometimes. In this case, it's also worked wonders for me. Alright, now that I have dealt with these bots, I can focus on the other players. It seems that attacking bots first, then players, seems to be the much better option to survive for as long as possible. Now it's time for players. I do appear to be getting the hang of this now, for the most part. I am slowly and surely making my way across the map. Are you afraid to full send me? It's okay. I would have taken all of your territory anyway. The Americas will fear the fake Corruptex. Haha, some players are giving out non-aggression packs, here and there. I'm just not interested. You may be cool, but I will kill you last. And I will prove it by attacking you. Let's see if we both die. Well, do we? Oh, I guess not. Your full send did not work on me. That is too bad, as I will now obtain all of your territory. I'm now cut off by this player. This could be a huge problem for me. But luckily for me, they have to deal with two other strong players. So unless if they are teaming, they're alone on this one. And I guess for them, the only natural option was for them to give up by full sending. Even though they still exist. Just for a little bit. That is until I wipe them out. I need the income and the interest, you know. You played a good game, but it's over for you. The only option here for me is to come back to Antarctica. If I take the slightly smaller areas, I will be able to have a better advantage. Here I slowly creep in. It's now or never, and from this moment on, I shall win. There is no way I can lose now. I guess you wanted this to be over quickly. Fair enough, I do not blame you. You did very well. Good game, if you can call it that. And now, as I reach 99% by conquering the rest of these islands, I can happily say that I have conquered the world. But there is still one more challenge left. Did you think I would forget about it? It is single player, very hard mode against bots. That's the final challenge for me. Perhaps my new profound knowledge will help me beat these very hard bots. Maybe not yet, but eventually if I keep trying. I got very close here, that's all I'll say. At least with bots I can be more relaxed on attacking and where I spawn, because in most cases I will live nearly to the very end, and despite having so many attempts I still never gave up. I tried many different spawning areas, until I find one in this particular scenario where it started. Spawning on a small island, this seems to do the trick, depending on if the bots spawn there, and that really does matter in some cases. Focusing on the islands first will make it easier. Bots do not attack islands very often, so this will make it a lot easier to expand. I appear to be in overdrive right now, taking another island and part of Asia. Very good. I would say this is the strategy for very hard, but it really depends on where the bots spawn and how well they are doing in the game. Luckily for me, most of them that were doing terrible were at the edge, so I could easily swarm them. And the result in this game is at the top of the leaderboard. And sooner or later, I will be able to win. I shall keep the stronger bots at bay first, before attacking anyone else. Then I will advance forth and kill them. The strategy is unfolding as we speak. Man versus machine in all of its glory, put to a stop by just somehow taking their land, I guess. And now my final challenge has been complete. Single player, very hard mode, with the maximum players, 512. That is a satisfying win for me. And currently, that is all I can offer for this game right now. So this is all I have for this game. And until we meet again, ciao.